Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 10 of ManniCraft with Black Dog Z. Alright, so today we're going to be building something that we've been long needing but just haven't had the diamonds to do it. Take a look, 17 diamonds. Oh yeah. I'm like rolling rich here lately. I ran my my miner one more time way out there. Look at this. Like, there's my coal coke, my forest gems, blocks of iron. I've got 2 full stacks of blocks of iron and 1 3/4 stack. All this redstone. And here's another 34 diamonds. So as you can see, I'm doing pretty good. I'm quite happy. It's only 3 runs of the miner. So unfortunately, I haven't gotten much for gold. What you see here is a single stack of gold that, of course, I used the rich slag on so that I could get more stuff. So what we're doing is right here today. You'll see that I've already set up wiring for it. Yeah, probably guess what we're making that's going to require so many diamonds. That's right, it's an assembly table. So let's go ahead and get that started. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with this. Alright, so now we have 6 of the lasers, which is very important here. The other thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need some wood. The reason I need wood is because I'm going to need sticks for the wood gear. Now, this must be an updated recipe because I don't remember this being in it. I'm going to need some iron. Got to grab that. Doesn't take long. Don't remember this being in this recipe. It never used to be, as far as I know, that you had to make a gear for this. But now, you've actually got to make... I don't have any gold up here, do I? No, I'm very low on gold. I try not to use it because we haven't really been getting much. I think that's new, like, just not getting much gold. So, trying to conserve it as much as possible. Unfortunately, so many things use it now. It used to be something that wasn't used very often, and it just seems to get used more and more. Gold gear. Diamond gear. So if you take a look here, what I'm about to make, it's the assembly table. So now, the assembly table, I don't remember it taking 5 diamonds. Look at that. A diamond gear, a diamond, redstone, and 6 obsidian. The only thing there, expensive for me, is the diamonds. As far as obsidian goes, like if you take a look just in this chest, I've got a couple of stacks, 3 and a little bit of 3 and 3/4 obsidian. But then down below, in the barrel area, I have an entire barrel pretty much full of obsidian from the miner, because it must have ran into lava. There seems to be a lot of lava below us, but that's alright. I don't mind a little bit of lava. Okay, so I want this here, and then I want these. There. So that should work perfectly fine. Now, to find out, we're actually going to build one thing. And that's just so we can find out if it works. Now, we're going to need some gravel, and we're going to need a cobblestone pipe, I believe. What do we got? Stone. Hopefully stone will work, actually. If not, I know I have some cobblestone. There we go, cobblestone. Oh, I think I need a couple. Alright, and some gravel. I've got some gravel, I believe. I've only got 2 pieces. It's okay, there's stacks of it down here. Just grab a stack. We're just going to make sure this is set up right and working. The way we're going to do that is we're going to put gravel in here. We're going to put some cobblestone pipes. No? I thought that's what it was. Give me one moment here. Oh yes, I forgot. I was on that. So now I need a structure pipe. Don't I get a structure pipe? I need... There it is. Cobblestone structure pipe is cobblestone and gravel. Oh, it's shapeless now. You don't have to do it in here. Okay. But I do know that if I take gravel and I take cobblestone and I do that and make a cobblestone structure pipe, I might have to make more. So we'll make more. There we go. I can take cobblestone structure pipes and combine them with that. I can make facades, or I can make pipe plugs, which is a new thing. We're going to make some facades. I just want to make sure this thing's actually working. Yeah, it's building up power. All 6 lasers are going. We're getting blue lasers, which is good to see. Building up power fairly quickly. Not as quickly as I'd like to see, but fairly quickly. So we're making it. The only thing this doesn't have right now is a chest. So we're just going to have to stand here, grab it. But that's okay. We'll get a chest for it later. Now we have some facades, so we know that that is working. Now, there were some neat things. As you can see, I'm still doing the whole coal coke ovens going. Take a look downstairs. You'll see that I built a couple of extra tanks. Not using them yet, but they're here. And then as far as creosote, we've actually got 411 buckets already. So it's building up pretty quickly. Alright, so now that we've got that all done, how's this coming? Oh, is this not cooking anything? What do we got left? Oh, I got some gold down here. Let's go upstairs and grab some more stuff to put in there, because we need more stuff. Alright, what do we got? We can grab this, we can grab this, we can grab this, we can grab this. That stuff all just cooks normally, so we'll just do that. Just a little bit of leftovers here, and then it'll all be cooked up. Oop, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to go in here, and then go here, 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 here. Alright, there it goes. Alright, so it is slowly going through. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff in here. Just tons. So we're not exactly poor on materials. Everything's working nicely, which is good to see. Got myself some facades. I don't know what I'm going to use those for yet, but we'll figure out a reason to have them. Now that we got all that going, there was one other thing I wanted to show you guys. And it's from a mod that I had never seen before. And I was actually just looking at it here when I brought you guys up. And it's called Extra Utilities. Now, I showed you some stuff from this before, and I'll go ahead and show you some of the stuff here. We've got angel blocks, block updaters, chandeliers. We've made this one already. Different colored bricks, compressed cobblestones. We can actually compress down our cobblestone. I did not know that. Green screens, sound muffler, rain muffler, trading posts, different color woods, endothermic pump, which I actually want to make, a redstone clock, which I think is just, your usual redstone clock, a power saw, a power drill, which I don't get because I'm pretty sure those are no different than IC2s. A magnum torch, that's something I want to make, but it's pretty expensive. Requires 5 of these chandeliers, so we'll still be waiting on that. Unstable ingots, I'd like to make some of those, but they're pretty expensive to make. I couldn't believe how expensive they were to make. So, this is what I want to show you guys. A little watering can. I've never tried this out, but as far as I know, it's supposed to be really cool. So why don't we go ahead and just make one. We're going to need 5 stone. Ooh, I'm going to need something from over here. I'm actually going to need a bone. And we're going to need an empty bowl. Now I do have some bowls in here. I just got to figure out where I put them. There they are. There we go. And in here we're going to go... First we make bone meal. Put bone meal there. Bowl right below it. We make a watering can. And here's the neat thing about the watering can. I'll actually show you guys how this works. I thought this was kind of neat. So you just go over to the water, and it should suck up like any normal water. And then by right-clicking, you see that I'm actually watering stuff. I'll show you exactly what that's for. Oh, yep. Okay. I forgot to put those plates in. Alright, so these berries don't grow very quickly. So we're going to collect the berries we have. Then you'll see, as I'm watering, it actually causes them to speed up. Now, the thing about that, there it goes. And it's basically causing the random ticks to happen faster. And so now, you see, all of a sudden I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more berries, and then I can, oops. I can put this watering can back to work and get some more. And the coolest part is that it actually causes them to grow faster too. So you can actually do this. If you just hold your watering can down on it, it'll actually cause it to grow faster. See? What I'm doing is I'm just spreading the ticks around, and so it's basically giving it a chance to do a tick and cause it to update. So it's growing much faster than it should, giving me berries much faster than it should, which is kind of nice because we're starting to run low on food. We'll just leave the door open. I was actually playing around with some stuff. I actually found something out, and I'm going to show you guys something. Buckets. You might remember that I had a system over here that was filled with force fluid. I put the force fluid down here. Now, I'm actually going to cheat for a moment here, and I'll get rid of all the stuff that I was cheating just like before, but I figured out an issue. So watch this. So let's go ahead and we're going to go to options, go to cheat mode, because I really want to show you guys this, and I don't have the stuff to spare. So now we're just going to type in force. Oh yes, I gotta like that. And we're just going to grab some force gems. Now we're not going to use them all, so we'll get rid of them afterwards. We'll use our actual tank, and I'll need some buckets. And I'll only grab one bucket, because that's all we should need. I'm going to save my 5 buckets. So now what I'll do is I'm going to take this tank, and I'm going to set it down right here. We'll take the ingots now. I only need 1 force gem, so we're just going to... oh. Apparently you can't use those. Let's go ahead and delete that. What are these called? Bucket, biomass bucket, force bucket. So now I'm going to grab a liquid force bucket, and we'll dump it in there. This is actually made by something else apparently, but that's okay. Now we got 1 bucket of force in there. Now we'll take our 1 bucket, and I just want 1, don't want all 5. And you'll notice that instead of getting a bucket of liquid force, you get a force shard, which I'll delete. And so that's what I was actually testing, because I noticed it, and you think you would get a bucket of liquid force, but no, you actually get a force shard, which is not quite the same. So storing force and trying to use it in buckets is probably a bad idea. I'm not sure which mod does that, so we'll have to check it out, but see if we can get the stuff to grow a little more. So now, from what I can tell, watering doesn't give it a huge chance of doing extra, but it's a little bit. A little bit of a chance of doing a little extra. Unfortunately, it actually causing it to grow another stem is a completely different thing. But there you go. That'll grow back, not a problem. It'll fill in. But I just wanted to show you guys that bucket. Sorry, the watering can, because I thought that was like the neatest thing on the planet. Let's toss that in here for now. Alright. So that was the basics of today. It's a short episode, I know. But it's got everything we need for today. It's got these wonderful things so that we can use our assembly table. It's got... showing you that new force system. We showed you our tanks down here. You'll notice I colored the tanks. You can do this just by dyeing them. I found that out, which was kind of cool. Apparently you can actually change the color of, I think, wood and various things like that. Let's take a look. It's the same mod. If we go here and we go to extra utilities, yeah, so you can change the colors of bricks. Let's go ahead and get out of cheat mode here so we can show you. Recipe mode. So like if you want green bricks, all you need is a paintbrush, some lime dye, and some of the bricks, and you'll get colored bricks out of it. Now, I also believe that I was told that if you just paint a lime brush, you could just right-click and paint on the actual bricks. Why don't we go ahead and give that a try? How do we make a paintbrush? Just 2 sticks and some string. We've got some extra time, and it was going to be a short... Oh, I'm caught on there. Going to be a short episode, so we might as well do that here for you and see if that actually works. Alright, so the first thing we need is a paintbrush. So why don't we go ahead and grab a piece of string. And if we turn around, there should be some wood in here. Get some sticks. Make a paintbrush. Now we're going to need some coloring. What do we want to do for coloring? We got all sorts of different things that we can use. We've got dandelion yellow. We've got cactus red, green. Let's go with cactus green. I just want to see if this works. So if I take this and go like this, that was not what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, I got to cook the cactus, don't I? To get cactus green. So you just stick it in there, and outputs cactus green. Alright. So now in theory, if I do this and this... No, apparently it does have to be the bricks. It's okay, I do have this. Let's go ahead and just chop down some bricks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what happens. We need to go up to the crafting table, of course, because I don't have one down here right now. Apparently you do have to do it this way. I was kind of hoping you didn't. There you go. We got green bricks, and it doesn't even hurt the paintbrush at all, which is kind of nice. It does, of course, use up the coloring, but that's okay. And then I can actually do this. Provide a little bit more color. Albeit... we're going to need to do a little bit more than that, but let's go get some more cactus green. Oh wait, I already have some. And here I thought I was having to make it. Alright. So now if we just do this, we'll get 7 more. That goes on top, actually. Alright. Though, unfortunately, I am out. Huh. I would have thought I would have actually had enough bricks. That's very unusual. I had enough bricks originally. Did I leave them up here? I left the paintbrush up here, but that was it. Oh, well, apparently I lost some bricks. We'll have to fix that. That's alright. It does happen. Ooh, wait, there's a brick. There we go. Apparently I left them here. So now I'm going to try something here. What if I just go like this? No. Pretty sure they said that there was a way to paint directly on the brick. Now here's the thing. I wonder... No, I actually get a green brick back. Neat. So now, if I just take this, and go like this, I go like this, I can kind of make this look a little better. Still don't quite have enough. That's alright. Still too short. That's alright. I will fix that up and make that look a little nicer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. If I do that, let's go ahead and make that just a little bit nicer here while we're... Come on. No. I really don't like digging stuff out. So I really don't like to when I don't have to. Alright, so then we dig this out. And how many's that? That's 6. Alright, well. I wonder if there's one around here no one would miss. Nobody'd miss this one. You'll notice I have a hole dug back there, and there's a reason for that. Unfortunately, we probably won't get to that anytime soon. But I'm hoping that within the next couple of episodes, you guys will see what's going on there. And there we go. Now that I know about these colored bricks, I'm going to have so much fun with this. And of course I got a spare green brick, but that's not an issue. So there we go. That is now green. And of course I'll have to do some other things and change some colors. Just try to brighten this downstairs up a little bit. I know we got the roof patterns, but it'd be nice if we had a little bit more as far as creative stuff goes, you know? It's all stuff I do off screen though, and just wanted to show you guys how to paint these bricks. And you know, some other creative stuff from this particular mod. I really like this. It's got all sorts of different colored woods. It's got these backpacks appear on everything. It's got these sonar goggles, which are actually really cool. It's got a bunch of stuff I haven't tried because you have to make the unstable ingot. If you read it, it says, error, divide by diamond. This ingot is highly unstable and will explode after 10 seconds. Will also explode if the crafting window is closed or the ingot is thrown on the ground. Additionally, these ingots do not stack, do not craft, unless ready. And like, I don't know how to make them. There's no recipe. So I'm going to see if I can find out how to make an unstable ingot. And that might be something I show you guys one of these episodes, because I really want to make some of this stuff that requires like the reversing, the healing axe, the destruction pickaxe, erosion shovel, etheric sword, creative... Oh, I want the builder's wand, not the creative builder's wand. Sonar goggles. It's all really cool things that require this unstable ingot. I actually believe that this also... No, that doesn't require it. Ethereal glass requires an unstable ingot. And of course, remember, it's 10 seconds. So you really got to be ready to build, because like as an example, you need to put in 3 of them from your inventory, and then put in your 2 sticks. Before 10 seconds is up, you got to craft that baby, because if you don't, you are going to have some issues. Okay. So there we go. That is it for this time. You guys have yourselves a wonderful evening.